Hello everyone, welcome back to Nutralix. I'm your host cosolix, and today I'm teaching you guys how to win every single ranked game in Brawlhalla. Let's get right into this, but before I do, just want to say, if you want to actually improve at Brawlhalla, subscribe to Nutralix. We have a library of content to help you improve, and if you want a personal coaching session, go check out cosolix.com. The link to that is down below. Now let's get into it. So I'm going to be playing a placement game on this account. Some of my characters are gold and whatnot, and I'm just going to be going over the really simple way of winning in ranked every single time. Some people might call it slightly patient, some people might call it slightly aggressive. You call it whatever you want. I'm going to show you how to win. Let's get right into this. So I'm going to pick Lucian for this first match. We'll kind of mix it up. That was loud. There we go. And I'm just going to show you as simple as possible. How do you win? Just everything you need to know. And I'm going to make things real nice and real simple for everyone here. Let's get right into this. So we'll be playing like 2 to 3 ranked games, but yeah, the advice is great from Stingray as well, so shout out to his video on how to hit diamond. It's gonna be very similar, where essentially when you're in gold and platinum, your opponents just make so many mistakes, so we just want to avoid those mistakes, and then we just want to punish the ones that are really obvious. And think about attack accuracy. See, I'm not even attacking, but then okay, so that side load bad. Oh, he did a little end light, right? That was pretty bad. You can see I'm just gonna, you know, just do my true combos, and then don't keep following up. Just hit the true combos and take the stage control. Just gotta avoid attacks, and then you can kind of go for reactions if you want. See what he does. Oh, okay, he just throws out attack. Oh, he threw out that attack. And again, we're just gonna be focusing on, we want to avoid our opponent, but we also don't want to be jumping off the map completely. So then again, nice little Sair. Let's see what he does. Oh, there again. He just made himself really obvious there. And again, we're just going to let our opponent miss. I'm going to switch the blasters here. And then when our opponent misses, like again, golds and plats, they miss a lot. So we're just going to let them miss. Hit the combos when we can. That was bad follow-up. Should have been in there. Okay, not even trying to punish this. So easy Sair. Easy Sair. Look, I'm just waiting. Oh, why are you Sairing? Low combo, see him miss. Probably could have gravity canceled that. Just gonna let him miss again. Oh, easy miss. And then again, we're just gonna let them miss and hit the true combo. See, I shouldn't have downlighted there. It's a little bit slow. I'm spot dodging too much. They're just going for that D-light every time. And then we got kind of stacked there, so I just hit a gravity cancel. I can't believe that didn't kill. But again, look, just misses. Recovery wasn't that risky. Oh, just missed again. Went for recovery there. Again, we're just going to let them miss, okay? Same thing. He just does a dumb option. We're just trying to stay far enough away. We kind of want to draw a line in between where I am and his range. Think of like, where can his attacks hit me, right? And we just want to stay just outside of that line, you know? I'm jumping here, and he just misses again. I didn't get the true combo because I'm bad, and then easy Sair. So again, we just want to draw an imaginary line. I'll draw this out next game. But basically, we just want to be in a spot where our opponent can't hit us at all times. So there, I got too close. Right. When people, and again, gold and plat, they're just going to miss. Look at that. We're neutral. Oh, look at that miss. I hit a combo. Oh, spot dodge. Oh, just missing again. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Oh, you got close to me. Oh. I should have kept going there. I just missed again. Oh, missed again. I missed that. That's okay. You know, we're just going to let him miss again. What are you going to do? Oh, miss. I didn't get the punish. Couldn't really punish that. Oh, look at that miss. Takes the first stock. Sure. And again, you just let them miss. You can play aggressive if you want, but it's a lot harder. If you want to win all your ranked games, just let your opponent miss. I know you could say it's slowing the game down, so in the next game I'm going to show you how do you get the miss in an easier fashion. Almost. See, I tried to attack there first, and it's just hard. Oh, I should have gotten that Sair. Bye. Bye. Just gotta let them miss. Let's go into the next game. Before that, let me just show what I mean by that imaginary line. Okay, we're gonna draw an imaginary line. So they got spears. So there's a spear end light. Maybe a side light, down light, jump recovery, nair. This is an area that we don't want to be. This is the danger zone. I like to call it the unreactable zone. You can't react. So we kind of draw this imaginary line, and we do not want to get closer than this line. Even flirting on the line's fine, but again, we draw this imaginary line where we can react to anything. We just want to avoid all their attacks. So we kind of stay around this line and then back up if they move towards me. You'll kind of see right here, he moved towards me. I actually back up a little bit to avoid the weapon. Same thing here. There I just went into it because it was going to hit. But in general, look at this. I'm on this line, right? Think of unarmed, right? Unarmed Sare, then there's Nair, but he can't really get me here where he's in the air. I'm still on that line, right? Even here, I back up. He does an N-sig. I get a free punish. And then, again, we draw the line with Greatsword as well. So same thing here. There's a down light that can probably reach to here. Side light, end lights, danger zone, jump nair, jump recovery. Kind of dangerous, this whole area. But this is the line, you can say. Right? So you can kind of see I draw that line. I'm staying. You can see I actually back up. I drew the line here. Okay? He does something really stupid. I avoid it and get a punish. So you just draw that line, you avoid the attack, and then if they're vulnerable, you attack them. That's how you win every ranked game. Let me show you another little tool that you can do. I'm going to play a completely different character with completely different weapons. We're going to play Moreheads. I'm going to show you again how do you draw that line and what's something else that you can do to get people to miss. Because the key thing, we just want to get people to miss, then we want to avoid their attack, and then we win. Because then we just decide to punish. Why are we playing against Kaiser? Kaiser's a good player. Why are we up against Kaiser? He's like 2,500. Okay, well, it's going to work on him too. Maybe. If this is actually Kaiser. I think this is Kaiser. So again, we just do something. You know, just want to get him to miss. Let's see. You know, we stay on that line. Maybe this is a different Kaiser. You know, I'm not comfortable punishing any of these. I could have avoided that. Got a little too close. Okay, free punish. No. Oh, avoided. And you can see where I'm drawing that line. So here's another thing you can do. You can use moves that are unpunishable. Like that. So it gets your opponent to miss because they think that they can punish. Like there. Right? I Sarah in the opposite direction. I'm going to Sarah in the opposite direction. And look, he moved. Sarah in the opposite direction. Still can't punish that because I go so high. Sarah in the opposite direction. Sarah in the opposite direction. Look at this. Sarah in the opposite. This is not Kaiser. This is a different Kaiser. Sarah in the opposite. Again, we're just trying to avoid our opponent, and then it just gets them to miss. If you're just doing, this is called tempo. When you're doing attacks, but they're unpunishable. They are punishable. I shouldn't have went for it. That was a clean little combo. Could have avoided that better. You know, I'm still drawing that line midair as well when getting back to stage. I'm drawing the line here. Oh, drew the line. Didn't get that punish. Got too close there with that Sarah. Bye. Bye. Oh my god. Bye. And I could be winning by a lot more, but I'm kind of just showcasing to you guys again. We're going to keep drawing this line. Kind of see what I mean. You know, drawing the line. Oh, almost got punished there. Side light. Dodge down. I should have avoided that better. This guy's incredible with these reads. Now let's try and put 2 and 2 together. So we're going to draw the line, and we're going to go for reaction, or tempo. So I can like nair here, just to fade him out. Oh, what is that down there? Let's try something. Again, we just kind of avoid them. We can do the exact same thing unarmed. You know, we avoid, get a punish. Get into that line, avoid, avoid, get punish. You know, tempo, tempo. Oh, you missed. Couldn't hit that down light. Create some tempo with it. Easy. Use some scythe. You know, we're on that line. He couldn't hit me with that down light. Could have avoided that. Can't really punish that, so I didn't. Gonna run that line. Oh, free punish. Wanna avoid that. Avoid that. You have no dodge, sir. You can create tempo and advantage state. So what I mean by that is, like, let's say you hit a combo, right? You can go like Sarah in the opposite direction and then do something else. So, like, I'm gonna hit this nair, recovery, Sarah. And see, he went down because I recovered upwards. So then that allowed me to hit the Sarah. So again, it's just two main things. I get our opponent to miss by staying on that line, and then when it's safe, we want to fall back and just use attacks. I'm gonna play with one more. No, we'll go Dusk. We'll go Dusk. So once again, we're gonna put the two together. We're gonna draw a line to avoid our opponent. Don't get too close, kind of thing, and then we're just gonna punish them. And if you get really close to stacked on them, then you can hit them straight up. But I just don't recommend it. It's a bit harder. So again, you know, we're waiting, drawing that line. Waiting in neutral. I should have avoided that better. We can be empty hopping here. A little jump fast fall. Okay. A little bit empty hopping. Okay, you're going for some stuff. Okay. This guy's not really like doing much. You know, we're just gonna draw this line. Can't really punish that there. Wow, we love Yumiko players. At least this is good little showcase. So, because he's trying to space me out like that. Okay. What a weird Yumiko player. Triple nair. Is he just not dodging? Okay, so that's good to know. Yeah, we're just gonna let him miss. And see, I'm just... Ideally, we just want to avoid those attacks. Use a dodge there, so... What are you doing, sir? Oh, I could have sidelighted that better. Side sig me. I should have known. I just should have not been there because I got too close. Okay, here's how... It's gonna take a second sometimes to adapt to this kind of play style. He down sigs again. Bye. Bye. And when he's doing in the air like that, he's got no dodge afterwards. How about the patience? He's got no dodge. And you see, he had no dodge, so he was still vulnerable. So just kind of patience and like looking at your opponent and let them miss. He's gonna side sig. Side light nared. Again, just gonna let our opponent miss. Shouldn't have been there. Just gonna let him miss again. Crazy. He's just not dodging. What are you doing? He just doesn't know the dodges. He's gonna side sig. And then we just get a little combo like that. Obviously, knowing your combos, hitting the right punishes, sure. But again, we just gotta let our opponent miss. Okay. We didn't really waste a dodge there. He's just not really dodging. He's got no dodge. Oh, that last one hit me. Let our opponent miss. Same thing. That meant to be in there. No dodge. And you see, you can't really find a kill option when I'm like not that close to him. He's just relying on a bad bow move. No dodge. I shouldn't have went there that quickly because the down sig. And yeah, sure, sometimes there are gonna be like some annoying players like this guy. Have fun, buddy. He's crazy. Bye. And you could even, like, you could use weapon throws as well to break neutral against people like this. So you can go something like that. He's got no dodge. The fact that this game is close is dumb, though. 1900 doing that. Okay. He just doesn't dodge or anything. I'm doing one more. What was that? It's just dumb. Okay. We gotta do one more character. We'll do Zol. That definitely shouldn't have been that close, but yeah, it's dumb. We're gonna get a diamond player here. 10 attack Zol. Don't you just love to see it? Okay, so this is again how do you beat you? How do you hit diamond? This is a video on how to win every ranked game. It's the same thing. We're just gonna draw that line and then let our opponent miss. You know, we're on that line a little bit. Maybe we have to cross back the stage. And that's how you can use weapon throws to win neutral too. But again, we're going to draw that line, get a free punish. You know, we're not comboing. I missed a downlight there. Surprised that didn't hit. Got a combo. He has no dodge. Like after the dare, that was just a clean reaction. But you don't even need that. You can just hit the combo and then leave. I could have ground pounded there, but it's whatever. Again, we're just on that line. He has no dodge and he kind of ran stacked with me. Oh, missed the punish. It's fine. Avoid and punish. See that line I'm drawing? To avoid and punish. Didn't get the combo, but it's fine. I'm on that line. That should have been a sidelight Sarah, but it still works. Just gonna keep playing cannon on the second stock. Again, you just draw that line. When he's like above me and he can't hit me, then sure. Down like there, do nothing. Drawing that line. See how I avoided that because of like my positioning? I'm just far enough away. I'm just gonna, you know, react to it. That was dumb. A little combo. Okay. You know, let him miss, you know. Just gonna let him miss again. Okay, probably could have avoided that better. He was just like above me. I'm just gonna nair. And when, see how nair sends you back down? That's also a move that's unpunishable. So it's like going for stuff that's like really hard for him to punish. I thought he wouldn't punish that. So yeah, I shouldn't have went for that. It wasn't a true combo. Just gonna avoid that. A little bait with that down sig. I could have avoided that. I tried. Could have jumped away and dodged. But again, Lee no simp. What? He dodged. I nair. Get him to miss. Get him to be vulnerable. Could have punished that. Hit that down there. We're gonna use chase dodge to reposition. No, we're just gonna let him miss. I'm just gonna let him miss here. Come on. What are you gonna do? Just hit that down there. Could have avoided that better. Could have spaced my down light better there. That was bad. I shouldn't have sared. Little weapon toss doesn't hurt anyone. See, I'm like that perfect range to avoid it. So just knowing like how far do you need to avoid. Draw that again, that imaginary line. Could have just ground pounded there. Kind of meant to. What are you gonna do? Let's end this before. I'm not gonna lose this, but oh, could have hit that true combo. Kind of just didn't. Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? See, I'm not doing anything crazy in terms of movement either. I'm just kind of just dashing away from him. Oh, let's make sure we avoid that. Oh, missed that attack. You know, let's avoid him. Avoid him. Avoid him some more. You know, let him make a mistake. Make a mistake. Oh. It sounds very patient. And you can play very aggressive if, again, the moves are unpunishable. You can go for them. But don't go for stuff that's punishable. This guy's like questioning. GG's, bro. So that's how you win every single game in ranked. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. It's very simple. Draw that imaginary line. Let your opponent miss or go for attacks that, again, they can't punish. We're still drawing that imaginary line, but instead of movement, we're just using attacks to do the exact same thing. And you're going to win all your ranked games every single time. Hope this helped, and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys later. Peace.